Hello students, hello world, Dr. K here. I want to come at you with a quick video just to talk to you about the 4x4 Rubik's Cube and why it's so important to do bigger n by n Rubik's Cube, why they're so much fun. The 4x4, 4 is an even number, there is no center. So we have to construct the centers according to the color pattern. When you put yellow on top, remember when you put yellow on top, BOGR, booger, when you go in a clockwise direction. So that's really important. That's why I love this cube. We also solve it by what we call a reductionist method. So we're going to reduce it to a 3x3. We're going to reduce it to 3x3. We're going to start by doing the white center and the yellow center. We're then going to construct the blue center, all the other center, the orange, the green, the red centers. We're going to construct them. We're going to pair the edges, so like these two go together, these two go together, and so on. And from there, it's like a 3x3. If I give you a 4x4 solved to that level, you'll solve it just like a 3x3. At the end, we may or may not get a parity situation. I'll talk what that is in the end of the video. And we cross our fingers, hopefully no parity. But if there is a parity, there are algorithms for parities. We'll talk about that. Okay, let's just mix it up. Let's just mix it up and start solving it. Okay, are you ready? 4x4, Dr. K is gonna mix it. Let's just go crazy. Let's just mix it. And again, 4x4s are amazing. I love the 4x4. I love the even numbered cubes. And you know, it doesn't take much to mix it. I mean, that one is pretty much gone. Dr. K, I want to mix it more. Okay, let's mix it more. Okay, and let us start solving. So all we want to do is we want to construct the white. We want to put a white center. So here we put a bar of 2 whites. Let's do another bar of white here. We want to do bars of yellow. So let's see. Here's a bar of 2 yellows. That's good. Where else? Where's the other yellow? Let's do it right here. Let's put them all in the same plane. Let us find where yellow is. Dr. K, you are not good at this. You're right. I am not good at this. But you know what? You will be even better. So that's okay. So we have a white bar. Let's see. More. Yeah, this is horrible. This is like, Dr. K, you are so bad at this. I'm like, that's okay. As long as you're better than me, I'm happy. I consider myself a success. So white bar right here, white bar right here. Okay, where are the yellow bars? Yellow bars right here. Let's bring this in. So to bring that yellow into here to make a bar, I just want to make sure that it's not going to mess up. So let's turn that white bar out of the way. And let's turn this way. That's going to end up being here. Let's go that way. Okay, now that's a bar. Let's turn the white back on. Okay, so now let's take a look. We have a white bar right here and a white bar here. So when we move that up here, we're going to have our white center. But when we do that, we want this yellow bar to push into here. And that's it. We've lined it up. Look, there's a pattern to this madness. A white bar here. When I push this white bar over, we're going to have a white center. And when we do that, this yellow bar is going to unite with this yellow bar and make a yellow center opposite. Are you ready for the move? Say, Dr. K, do it. Dr. K, do it. There you go. We have our white center, and I predict that on the opposite side, there is a yellow center. So that's it. That's the first step. We made a white center, we made a yellow center. From there, we need to make a blue center anywhere here or here. Wherever we start, we need to make a blue center and then work from there into all the other centers. So really, we're going to turn the cube this way. It doesn't matter if it's white is on this side and yellow is on this side, but we're going to work in this frame. We already have a red bar. That's good. We have another red bar. Okay, let's put them all back together. Right now, we're just creating bars. There's a green bar. There's an orange bar. Looks like, look, green and blue with green and blue. That's gonna make bars. Do we have bars across? There's one more right here. Nope, let's fix this. Let's go around. Okay, red and orange. Orange and red. So now we're just really trying to navigate the situation. Let me see. Oh, everything is almost all set. We have to figure out what we do with here. Let me see. What can we do? Let's get the help of this orange. Okay. And now orange and red. Orange and red. What can we do? What can we do? Dr. K, you are so bad at this. Dr. K, you are so bad at this. I think we got this. I think we're going to get it now. Close. Okay, that's better. That's better. Ooh, we got it. We got it. Look at that. Now, we haven't changed the yellow. We haven't changed the white. But look, students, everywhere we look, there are bars. So that's good. Now we're ready. So we want to align it so that, let's say blue, we want to put the blue here so that when we do our move and put the blue together, it's also gonna line up. So remember, yellow is here, so blue, we want this to be orange. So how do we put orange here? Well, we can take it. Okay, so blue, orange, BOGR, B-O-G-R. Okay, B-O-G-R. And now we want to line it up the same way. B-O-G-R, B-O-G-R. We want this to be also, let me see, B. We want this to be O. We want this to be B, O, B, O, G, R. I think if I move it this way, we are done. Look at that. Blue, orange, green, red. So let's go back. Let's check. We have a Rubik's Cube. It looks funny. It looks weird, but look at that. We started with the yellow center. We constructed the we constructed the white center and the yellow center simultaneously. And then all together with nothing more than just common sense. And it's not really an algorithm. It's just kind of fidgeting with it, creating bars and then aligning them based on the color pattern. We have, with yellow on top, we have our BOGR. B-O-G-R. Okay, so the Rubik's Cube up to this point, the centers are created. The next step, we have to, are you ready for this? The next step, we have to create the edges. So let's say, for example, let's take a look. Are there any edges that are paired? Are there any edges that are paired? Oh, looks like, look, this edge, the yellow and the green, they are paired. These are paired. We don't care about where they are right now, anywhere on the cube. Because look, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12 paired edges we need to create. Well, one out of the 12 looks like it is done. So that's a victory. Okay, love, what do you want to do now? Which edge do you want to pair? I always, let's go with the Christmas one. Merry Christmas. Look, green and red. So I put it right here, and we are looking for the next green and red. And this is like hunting. Where is the other red, green, mini edge? Ooh, I see it. It's all the way back here. We need to put it so that they are at the same level. So here is green and red. Here is red and green. So put them in the same level. We don't care what the color here. This doesn't have to be the red center. This could be any center. Look, this could be any center. So look, green and red, red and green. These two edges need to be paired. We want to take this one right here, this edge right here, this mini edge, this half edge, and we need to put it up here. The algorithm is pretty straightforward. Okay, are you ready? Okay, students, okay, math geniuses. So let's pair more edges. Let me show you. So we, for example, this green and orange, I want to pair it with this orange and green. These two are the same. I want this green and orange to go here. So first thing is I line them up that they're in the same level, the lower level, the second row right here. And the algorithm, the first step is I take that slice out of the way to the right. Okay, and then I do some sort of I know it's not an up, but it's kind of like almost like an up movement. I know it's R, but I think of it as an up movement, opposite direction movement, some sort of a down movement, and then I undo my slice. And those two are paired. I'll show you the algorithm side by side. I'll show you the proper notation, but I just want you to think how my brain, my fingers think of it. Okay, let's look at that. Blue and yellow, like Michigan. Go blue. See, maize and blue. Okay, blue and yellow. We're looking for the other. Ready? Yeti's coming to help here. Yeti, look, we're looking for the other blue and yellow. So look, students, where is the other blue and yellow? You see it on the cube. Ooh, I see it right here. So we want this piece to come over to here. If we just turn it, is it where we want it? Not really, no. The blue and yellow is here. We want the blue and yellow to come this way. So really it's just intuitive now. Get this out of the way, turn it. Let's say, move it up here, move it up here. Oh my goodness, this is the longest, weirdest way to put it. But yeah, okay, I did a really long way of going about it. But you see, it's not like one particular algorithm. It's just common sense for me, just intuition. So yellow and blue lined up with blue and yellow. They are lined up in the same way. So somebody says, oh, okay, why do you say I move a slice? Why don't you just move the bottom two rows? That works. That's step one. That's out of the way. And then I do some sort of an up movement, even though it's R, but I think of it as an up movement. Up, let's call it uppy, opposite-y, downy, back opposite-y. And now they're lined up. Now, this time I'm going to say the proper algorithm with the proper notation, because I don't want someone to come to me and say, oh, okay, you're not being proper here. Let's be proper. Okay, this is the French fry. French fries and ketchup. Yellow and red. Where is the other Mickey D's? I'm loving it. Yellow and red. Where is it? Dr. K, you don't see it? What's wrong with you? You're so slow. Don't you have your glasses? You're right, love. Where is it? This is where students are so much better than me. Here it is. Okay, ready to go. Okay, there it is. Yellow and red and yellow. They're lined up. I don't care what the center is. Could be red, could be white. Right now it happens to be white. Are you ready? Now I'm going to say the proper moves. Okay, small d, because it's the downside, clockwise. That's a small d, followed by an R and F prime, followed by a U, followed by an R prime, F, and then small d prime, and it lines it up. If you really do this on your own, you learn not by just watching a YouTube video, you learn by doing it, following it along on your own 4x4 Rubik's Cube. You will see what's happening and why these are being paired without disturbing anything else. And now, let's see, did we do the whole thing? Did we do the whole thing? It looks like we did the whole thing. All 12 are paired. Let's see, this is paired, 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 paired. Okay, paired, 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 paired. Okay, let me just undo one of them just to show you what the last one looks like. Okay, just to show you what the last one looks like. Okay, so let's say we are here, we're doing blue and white and blue, and we have also yellow and blue. When we line them up so that they are together here and here, and the last two will be done simultaneously at the same time. I should have mentioned that. So again, movie out of the way, uppy movement, backy, downy, and backy. Again, say, Dr. K, why are you speaking like childish algorithm? Why don't you give us proper notation? I will, I do, and I also put the pictures in. From now, this Rubik's Cube is a 3x3 for all practical purposes. Now, it might have parity, but this is a 3x3. If I gave you a Rubik's Cube like this and I told you to solve it, you'd be like, oh, I got this, Dr. I got this. I can make a daisy, or maybe I don't have to make the daisy. I can make the white face. See that? I can construct it. Where is it? The colors are right here. I can see, that's okay. You are so slow. You are so bad. We are so much better than you, so much faster than you. And I'm like, yes, guilty as charged. And I'm glad that you are better than me at cubing. This is great. Look, I have the white cross. The white cross is aligned. This is just like a 3x3. And now let's go ahead and do the white face. Are you not going to do F2L? No, I mean, I could, but you know what? Let's just do it step by step, beginner's method. So right now we're just doing the white face, basically doing what we call the first layer, Okay, this is just like a 3x3. That's why I'm not commenting or telling you what I'm doing. This is just like a 3x3. And there it is. There's our first layer. See that? White is all done, all aligned with the crosses. And now we do the second layer. So again, one more time, the upside down letter T, upside down letter T in red. We want to put it here, out of the way. We've done this before. Oh, wait a minute. No. Dr. K, you're colorblind. What's wrong with you? You are, under the lights, I'm mixing up the green and the blue. Let's fix it again. Okay, right here. That goes here, out of the way. And back. Let's just finish the second layer very quickly. Again, if you are confused about what we're doing, really just go back and think. Don't be fooled that this is a 4x4. We're solving it as a reductionist technique, as if it were a 3x3 for all practical purposes. And you'll see this is the last insertion. And there you go. Now this is for all practical purposes, this is a second layer done. Wait a minute, Doctor, how could you say it's second layer? I see 3 layers. Well, math geniuses, this is the first layer. These two together are the second layer, or the middle layer. And now we have ourselves, look at that. Let's start with the yellow cross. Look like we already have the letter R. So let's do a fexie, a fat hexie. And that will give us the yellow cross. Okay, looks like these two are matched. These two need to be switched, these two edges. Let's switch them. And what's left? Do we have parity? We may have parity. Let's see. Do we have any corner that's in the right place? We're going to put it in the Florida position. We don't. So let's just do the algorithm to permute the 4 corners. Let's see. Oh, there we go. We found one. We found a Florida. We keep that is, even though it's not oriented the right way, it's not rotated the right way, it's placed the right way. So let's see if we can, let's see if we have parity or we don't have parity. This one is good. This one is good. Do we have parity? Oh my goodness, we lucked out. No parity. We lucked out. No parity. This does not happen often. Remember, I told you, cross your fingers, which is good because I'll make the parity video separate, but we don't have parity. From now, we can do this just like you do a 3x3. Are you ready? You want to do the 1, 2, 3, 4 with yellow on top? Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We see yellow on top. We clock it. Yellow is right here. That means we have to do the algorithm twice. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 twice. We'll get yellow on top. We'll clock it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clock it. Yellow's on top. Oh my, this is really lucky. Maybe I'm getting really lucky because again, the algorithm is just twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, the cube will solve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and finally adjust your face, the AUF, and the cube solved. We got lucky. We got lucky. It doesn't always happen this way. I swear, Yeti, this is your good luck. This is your good charm. Usually we get a parity. and I will show you the parity in a separate situation. If you get a parity, solve it as if there's no parity, and then do the parity algorithm. But that's how you do a 4x4. I know I didn't want to do a very long video. It ended up being a bit long, but I'll show you 4x4 is nothing scary. 5x5 is in a way is even easier because you have the center, but it's nice to do all that stuff. Again, luckiest man in the world, best job in the world, best students in the world, and keep cubing. Proud of you.